Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Pleasure to be here, Hutto.
I like the Pies.
They look a very good side and are certainly capable of kicking big scores. This is a match they should win, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them run away with it.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. Time for some last-minute instructions as the captains meet in the middle.
The West Coast Eagles finished on top of the ladder in 1994 and met 8th place Collingwood in a qualifying final at Subiaco Oval. The Eagles established an early lead and had grown it to 24 points by three-quarter time. The Magpies booted 5 of the next 6 goals to reduce the margin to just a point with 8:40 on the clock. Brett Heady eased the home fans' nerves when he ran into an open goal with just under 2 minutes remaining, but Jason McCartney set them jangling again when he kicked truly on the run from 50 with 54 seconds to play. Mick McGuane had an opportunity to mark inside 50 with 5 seconds remaining, but put it down. The Eagles home by 2 points, 11-16, 82 to 12-8-80. Collingwood's season was over, and so too was Tony Shaw's decorated career.
Cameron showing his skills. Reid, Yo. McStay leads his opponent. Pendlebury. Hill has a way of drawing the footy. Can he find a teammate? Crisp has it within range.
He can put the finishing touch on a fine passage of play.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
Back into play. Edwards can keep it moving. Finds himself in space. The Eagles are out of trouble. What's he got on offer? Good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Takes the short option. Side bottom. Gets to it first. Probing ball. Young went bang. Anderson couldn't get an effective disposal. He's set upon. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Cameron with a deft tap. Perryman. Crisp. We've seen him do this before. And he's done it again. Have some of that, he says. The Pies on the board early. Cameron looking for territory. Crisp at close quarters. Dacos takes the hand pass. Side bottom. They're running up the stat sheet. McCarthy. Elliott. He's a real pocket rocket. Kicking for his first. Quick snap is off target.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Starcevic to bring it in. Oh no, what's he doing?
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
That's offline. Didn't really give it a chance.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Starcevic brings it back in. McCarthy pushes into space and receives the footy. Reid all on his own. Starcevic, can he mop up? Gets his kick despite the heat. He doesn't waste many. Hill, dangerous to leave on his own. The defence is disorganised. Ginby, it's no place for the faint-hearted. He didn't want it to spill out there. Barnett wins it down. Dacos, boot to ball, and that's a goal.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
It's a handy buffer they've established. The big men fly. Crisp, Perryman. Was that a legal disposal? Drives it inside the forward 50. McCarthy can't mark. Runs towards goal and slams it through for a 6-pointer.
They're after a big game from him today, and that's a great start.
The Eagles really need to respond now. Cameron, the winner there. Dacos leading from the front. Boot to ball just in time. Crisp might be just outside his range. The Pies look sharp early. Good work rate. Goes long. Ginby wins it back. Great mark. The Eagles might be about to start something. Robertson has charged into space. And they're away. Starcevic makes position. What's he got on offer? Searching kick. Turned over on centre wing. The Pies are playing like winners. Ginby makes good contact. McCarthy, he's besieged. Got to get rid of it quickly. That's not quick enough.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
Doesn't often waste it. Who's front and centre? Yo normally delivers. Robertson in the clear on centre wing. The Eagles looking shaky early. They're moving the footy well here. Robertson picking their way through. Reed crunching tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Barnett with a deft tap. Robertson absorbs the pressure. Uses the non-preferred. Waterman needs to be quick. It's there!
They're looking for him, and rightly so. He's the one most likely to light the fire.
The Eagles with a badly needed goal. Good ruck work. Dacos, Perryman. They're on point so far. McStay working hard and being rewarded. Schiltz had his name written all over it.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
He's given it a tug and missed.
Did all the hard work only to let himself down with a kick.
Starcevic with the footy. That's well played. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. Frampton, Lipinski. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. They're tackling with great intent. Cameron got his palm to it. Crisp. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Good disciplined defence. Brock. He's escorted the footy over the line.
The Eagles are more than capable of hitting the scoreboard quickly if only they can get more proactive at the source.
Barnett showing his skills. Dacos. Here's a chance. Steadies. Fires. And misses.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Starcevic to bring it back in. Edwards has found some space. Taking time to assess the options. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Well-weighted kick. Well played. What's he got on offer? Tries a safe ball. Reed on centre wing is marked. Kicks inside the forward 50. Lipinski takes an excellent grab. He's hit up the lead. Schiltz presents in space. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good thinking and good execution too. That's skillful. Defence 101 there. Lipinski. Can he impose himself on the match? Anyone's ball. Clever kick. Lipinski clears the area. Starcevic. Robertson. Stripped of it. You have to be tough to play this game. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron with a deft tap. Yo is there. Frampton making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He ran into a brick wall. He's drawn a crowd, and he's done for holding the ball.
It's a hot footy today.
Dersma has found some space. Can he be the fire starter? Punched away. Quaynor does well under pressure. Honours the lead. They're playing with purpose and poise. McStay takes it at centre half-back. That's good vision. Elliott has got loose. The Pies are up and about early. Cameron with a chance to run. Tidy ball. Baker doing what he does best. Elliott, clean pickup. Gives it everything. Young got a fist in. Ginby, he wouldn't take no for an answer. This spells trouble. It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
The Pies are showing why they were well back to win this match. Cameron with a deft tap. Crisp. Under pressure. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Frampton is proving hard to pass. He's wrapped up. The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
Better to kick to a contest and get done holding the ball.
Waterman on a lead.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them, and he's about to hurt them again.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Taking no risks with the kick in. Pendlebury uses his pace to great effect. It's a dreadful mistake. That's a useful ball. Johnston works hard to present. He will surely make this count.
The Eagles are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
Leans back and drills it.
That's why they want the ball in his hands.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. The two big men do battle. Reed, will the umpire pluck a free kick? They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Hewitt takes them on. Kicks to space. Johnston working hard and presenting well. Great play. Cripps has got off the chain. The defence has fallen down. Graham, it's a tough game. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Cameron wins the tap. Farms it out. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
It's been a fast-paced game of footy. Both sides looking capable of scoring quickly.
The two big men do battle. Good ruck work and good roving too. Lipinski, conservative kick, long, throws it on the boot. The Pies moving the ball well. What's he got on offer? His field kicking is normally first rate. Intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Hewitt in the clear. The Eagles not at their best so far. It's a bad mistake. They're all over them early. Johnston, he's been accosted. No way through there, and they'll reset. Barnett punches it out of the ruck. Reed. Johnston has a paddock in front of him. Squeezes the kick. Perryman, desperate to win it back. They've put themselves under pressure. Crosses the paint. Reed is in the clear and marks uncontested. Heads for the pocket. Reed demanded the footy and got it.
That was dreadfully lax defending, leaving a player completely unattended so close to goal. The coach will be filthy.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
Well, if you give him room inside 50, you'll pay more often than not.
The Pies by 10. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Crisp gets the kick away. Centre square, loose ball. McCarthy, Duggan. What can he do with it? They're tackling with venom today. Barnett got his palm to it. Reed, a quick getaway wasn't possible. We've got another stoppage.
Early indications are we are in for a great contest. Both sides pride themselves on their clearance work.
Long, side bottom. They've coughed it up. Duggan at centre half back. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. Schiltz heads them off at the pass. Probing ball. McCarthy can keep it moving. Good kick. He's normally better than that. The Eagles might be about to start something. McCarthy pushes into space and receives the footy. Can he hit a target? They've opened them up here. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Quaynor, they're on point so far. Pendlebury, all on his own. He's got an option in the centre square. How? The fans will be happy to see this. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Barnett wins it down. Yo, Hewitt. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Reed, Robertson. Dersma drops into the hole and marks.
The crowd will tell the story.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Can they finally get it into their forward line? The kick was centimetre perfect. Quarter time here, a great contest so far, and lots to look forward to. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
We've been treated to some fine attacking football from both teams. Let's hope it continues from a spectator's point of view, that the coaches will demand their midfielders be more accountable and exert more pressure on the ball carrier. There have been too many goals in the too easy bracket.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Barnett with a deft tap. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Johnston is hard to beat one-on-one. That's great footy. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Reed attracted a crowd. The Eagles with a chance for a stoppage goal. McStay has got on top. Long. I felt that one from here. He's been run down like a wildebeest.
His annoyance can only be with himself for a lack of awareness.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
You can't afford to give free kicks away in front of goal. All that hard work, and then you give an easy one up.
The Eagles have got it back to 3 points. The big men fly. Hewitt, Yo, Reed. He's stopped in his tracks. Some indirect ball movement here. Side bottom. Gets there first. Gets his kick despite the heat. Starcevic trying to find a path. Yo, dangerous to leave on his own. They've got a problem now. Can he finish it off? Drives it deep. Houston, we've seen that before. Good tackle. He's had little impact so far. Dersma fumbles it. Owies.
They're sharing the load well. 5 goals, 5 goal kickers.
The Eagles are really taking it to them today. McStay has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Long, side bottom, towards the goal mouth. Baker spoils. He's run into trouble. It's not a fair fight. He didn't want it to spill out there. Who can get the clearance? Yo, leading from the front. The Pies on the ball now. Perryman, Anderson. He's got another one.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Barnett palms it down. Reed, Yo, straight in the back. Simple decision for the umpire. Searching kick. Spills the mark. Dersma. What can they build here? Time to turn on the Jets. Edwards. No one can mark. Dacos. Hasn't seen a lot of it. Bouncing ball. Pendlebury. He's been dispossessed. Robertson mops that one up. He's been industrious. Waterman uses the non-preferred. Has to be clean. It's no place for the faint-hearted. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. They're tackling with great intent. McStay has probably got the points at this stage. That's a powerful hand pass. DeGoey. Well played. What's he got on offer? Drives it inside the forward 50. Thumped away. Elliott has eyes only for the footy. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Good ruck work. Dacos with an opportunity. Heads for home, not the best strike, and it's hit the post.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
Starcevic to bring it in. Ginby has found some space. The kick is precise. Little one to half-back. That's well played. The Eagles are out of trouble. In no hurry here. Good work rate. Normally delivers. Howe went bang. Plenty of heat in this game. Edwards runs onto it. Look at him go. Can't keep hold of it. Robertson comes steaming through. Anderson couldn't get an effective disposal. Reed had some assistance. Yo, they are hunting the ball carrier. Starcevic marks. Will he go the bomb? Frampton saves the day. Holds it up, waiting for an option to present. The runner will be out in a minute. Robertson will finish off a tremendous passage of play.
They don't come easier.
To give them the lead. He's done it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. DeGoey, Perryman. Is anyone home? Baker is proving hard to pass. Elliott, not on my watch, he says. Perryman gathers. He's hit up the lead.
This for yet another lead change.
He can put them in front. Sadly, he's astray.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
Trying to catch them out. That's a well-placed kick. Good thinking and good execution too. They're moving the footy well here. Doesn't often waste it. Robertson has charged into space. Hewitt, Lipinski says thank you very much. Houston, Anderson can go back and shoot at goal. Picking their way through. Ginby, they must be sick of the sight of that. Baker, hurried kick goes very wide. That's a shocker.
A good tackle there, forced him into the mistake. He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
He's put them in front, and that's fitting because he's playing a blinder.
We've had 5 lead changes now. Barnett wins it out of the centre. Reed. Which way will it bounce? Duggan. He's wrapped up. He doesn't waste many. Barnett loves the hard stuff. Good disciplined defence. Young. Bangs it long. It must be his birthday. Clever kick. Honours the lead. The defence has fallen down. McCreery might fancy himself here. They've got them on the overlap. Punched away. McCarthy, he ran into a brick wall. Ball up, the defenders will need to be on guard. Good ruck work. Schiltz. You wouldn't expect him to have any trouble from there, and he doesn't.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Pies have the edge, but they're in a dogfight. Don't worry about that. Cameron has had his measure today. DeGoey, he's set upon. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Cameron is giving him a bath. Perryman, can he force his way through? Lays it off. DeGoey. This should end in a shot at goal. Edwards, that's confidence for you, not going with the spoil. Robertson can keep it moving. What a game he's having. Barnett needs a good decision. Duggan, he picked his pocket. Schiltz, if he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Barnett punches it out of the ruck. Yo, Hewitt, solid tackle. Neither side able to clear the footy. Cameron is teaching him a lesson. A bit of a panicked handball. DeGoey gathers. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Who's front and centre? And they see it out.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Barnett with a deft tap. Hewitt, Robertson. In no man's land. Reed. He just dropped it. He had prior opportunity.
It's a bad feeling when you know you've been done cold.
Tidy ball. Defence 101 there. Anderson. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Cameron. It's a masterclass in ruck work. McCreary takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Eagles have got to find a way to put the clamps on. They're too easy to score against at the minute.
The Pies by 17. The big men fly. Dacos, crunching tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Barnett with a deft tap. Yo, how will the umpire see this? Robertson runs onto it and can drive them into attack. They're fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Yo has drifted forward and marked. That's a useful ball. Houston marks on the last line of defence. The Pies are red hot at the moment. Pendlebury marks in the back pocket. Quality delivery by foot. Got a little time here. Schiltz has got loose. Stripped of it. Couldn't get a disposal. Quaynor puts his head over it. This is promising. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Perryman onto it. When one tackle just won't do. And he's done for holding the ball.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Manages to find a teammate. McCarthy. The non-preferred lets him down.
That's the value of pressure.
What's he got on offer? Neat little worm burner. Elliott works hard to present. Perryman. The sprint is on. Duggan saw that coming. A quick getaway wasn't possible. They're tackling with venom today. Barnett gets his hand to it. Johnston, Reed, just shoveled it out. He's got support. Baker, what can he do with it? Does well under pressure. Graham, dangerous to leave on his own. Good kick. It's a bad mistake. Ignoring the corridor for now. The Pies having a great patch. He's had little impact so far. How? Strong grab. They've picked their way through. Brock is there in defence. Slowing it down. Hewitt on a lead. Good looking kick. Baker in the clear. The Pies guarding the corridor. McStay picks off the pass. Can he impose himself on the match? Duggan with the big fist. Perryman under pressure. McCarthy runs onto it. Out of the congestion. Attracted a crowd. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. The two big men do battle. Hewitt. He'll feel that one. Squeezes the kick. Who can run onto this and pump it forward? You can see their confidence growing. McCarthy. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. It's loose inside the 50. Side bottom. Touch and go. It's go!
The Pies are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Barnett wins the tap. Hewitt leading from the front. This will be their first entry for a while. Dersma, can he get a shot away? Yo, he's under close attention. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Punch clear. Reed just had to get it out. Hewitt. You have to be tough to play this game. Something has to give soon.
Momentum is so important. A couple of goals either way would make a huge difference.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
He's exerting a huge influence over this match. 1 minute he's winning a clearance, the next he's kicking a goal. His work ethic is enormous.
Both sides have had their moments, and we're delicately poised as we near half-time. Reed, he's been busy so far. That's well played. Johnston. Quaynor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cripps, boot, ball, goal!
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Eagles are back in business. The big men fly. Reed, Dacos in the centre square. Lipinski, Long, McStay has a paddock in front of him. Can he find a teammate? Ginby, he'll be sore in the morning. The fans will be happy to see this. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
That is not the place to get caught holding the pill.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He goes with the banana and he's kicked it beautifully.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Time to check in with Gary.
The Eagles have had more ball, but they've had fewer inside 50s, suggesting that they're over-possessing the footy. That's partly due to the pressure the opposition's applying, of course, but they'd be well served to get the footy inside 50 quicker and give their forwards a better chance.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Reed goes back with the handball. Johnston, who's at home? Thumped away. Graham, they need a spark. Crisp gets there first. Terrific forward pressure. It's a good old-fashioned gang tackle. Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
You've got to be quicker than that.
He's batting at 100% so far.
They need this, but the moment gets the better of him.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
Maynard to bring it in. Schiltz has found some space. The Pies are playing some great footy. Good thinking and good execution too. He's hit up the lead, picking their way through. Dacos, all on his own. Well-weighted kick. Well played. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. De Goey, probably too far out to score. Anderson, that's a big play. Drives it deep. Edwards with a terrific mark deep in defence. Hewitt with a chance to relieve the pressure. Waiting for someone to come at him. The kick is precise. Sizes up what's ahead. You can't afford to do that too often. Long. Dacos. Great work ethic to push forward and present.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them and he's about to hurt them again.
Dacos. What a game he's having. He can make it even better, and he does.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Pies on the board first after half-time. Barnett with a deft tap. Hewitt in his natural habitat. Frampton. They can smell victory. Marich doing what he does best. Howe. That's commitment to the cause. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. It's a hot footy. Johnston running in support. Robertson is cool under pressure. Reed cops some unwanted attention. Robertson, he's been a shining light. He'll be picking grass out of his teeth after that. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. Barnett with the tap. Hewitt, he's still found a way. Reed. Houston saves the day again. De Goey working hard and being rewarded. In no hurry here. Schiltz can keep it moving. He's generally a good kick. Pendlebury has charged into space. Crisp. It's a tough game. He's drawn a crowd. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. De Goey honours the lead. What's he got on offer? Hill. This is a big opportunity. The defence has fallen down. That's a waste. Waiting for someone to come at him. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue.
9 individual goal kickers if he puts this through.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd miss more of those than he'd kick.
Looking for a quick transition. Good work rate. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Allen presents in space. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. The Eagles moving the ball well. McCarthy doesn't often waste it, and that's a letdown. Hill. McStay in the centre square. The Pies are playing like winners. Young is a rock in defence. What can they muster from the back half? Searching kick. Brock pushes into space and receives the footy. The Eagles might be about to start something. This is good ball movement. Reed, he's lost it. The Pies are bringing great energy. Houston does the crumbing. He hasn't hit the scoreboard yet. He has now.
He might be in his coach's ear about a permanent move forward after that.
The Pies have made a hot start to the second half. Cameron slaps it out. Dacos, De Goey. Through the centre square he goes. Throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Bouncing ball. Pendlebury. It's a desperate tackle. And we will do it all again. Cameron with the tap. Dacos. He's everywhere at the moment. In no man's land. Good kick. Yo, with a chance to run. He might have thought about the corridor. Reed in some space on the wing. Which way will it bounce? The Pies have won it back. Must get this out. They've found the magic formula. Schiltz, side bottom, competing fiercely. Dacos, they're playing with purpose and poise. Manages to find a teammate. McStay has got off the chain. Hill on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. Can he impose himself on the match? Punched away. You can't question his commitment. He's rushed to behind for his own team.
I can't work out the thinking there.
The Eagles desperately need to shift the momentum. Quality delivery by foot. Got a little time here. This might well cost them a goal. The defence is disorganised. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. He's gone! Anderson, he shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. He's besieged. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. Barnett with a deft tap. Yo, can he force his way through? Reed, Robertson, Allen. He just dropped it. How? That's good work rate. He's been quiet. They've opened them up here. Clever kick. The Pies having a great patch. Normally delivers. Edwards couldn't haul that one in. McStay gets to it first. Can he hit a target? Pendlebury, that's a bruising tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Cameron has probably got the points at this stage. Crisp, Starcevic continues to be a thorn in their side. Reed makes position. Yo works hard to present. Starcevic gathers it cleanly on the wing. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. They're tackling with venom today. Barnett with the tap. Yo, Allen, Hewitt takes the hand pass. Robertson, he sends them inside for the 4th time. Ryan makes good contact. It would have been harsh to call that insufficient intent.
The Pies are playing some good footy, and if it wasn't for the occasional spot of carelessness, this game would be in their keeping.
Rucks go at it. McCreary puts his head over it. Lipinski, big tackle laid. Felt the pressure there. Dacos wins a hard ball. Frampton, the Eagles are chasing tail. Quaynor, the sprint is on. Owies showing some pace. Quick snap is off target.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Houston to bring it in. The Pies have winners everywhere. Tidy ball. Taking out some frustration possibly. Dersma. Cripps cannot be deterred. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
The Eagles are flat at the moment. Perhaps a goal here would energise them.
Hewitt, he can hurt them again, and he does.
There's not much this guy can't do, and he's right in the thick of this contest, as he almost always is.
It's an understatement to say they needed that one. Barnett slaps it out. Reed, Yo, looking to peg one back. Wasn't a great kick. They've turned it over. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Barnett showing his skills. Reed under pressure. A bit of a panicked handball. Crisp is calm in a crisis. Side bottom. He's been accosted. Great tackling technique there. The two big men do battle. Reed, Yo. What's he got on offer? Takes the bounce. Should have done better. Ryan, they must be sick of the sight of that. Waterman swoops and kicks a goal.
The Eagles are not out of this by any stretch of the imagination.
The Eagles having a good patch. Barnett has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. He was optimistic if he thought he could break that tackle. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Yo, Allen. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They appeal for holding the ball, and the umpire agrees.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Can't hang on under close attention. McCreary, McStay, DeGoey is clean below his knees. Quick snap, and that's a goal!
They switched off for a bit, but as if sensing some danger, they've switched back on and managed to construct a goal that might just have headed off some creeping insecurities.
The Pies are showing why they were well back to win this match. Barnett gets his hand to it. Reed, a model of consistency. He's hit up the lead. Hewitt, he's been dispossessed. He had prior opportunity.
Not enough talk out there, it seems.
Conservative kick. Schiltz working hard and being rewarded. That's a useful ball. Howe has got loose. They can smell victory. They're moving the footy well here. Can he find a teammate? Howe outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. This deserves a goal. Perryman on a lead. Anderson, strong grab. They've picked their way through. McCarthy, he's caught. And that is a bizarre piece of play, rushing it behind for his own team.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Baker heads wide with the kick in. Marich all on his own. Robertson has found some space and they're away. Well played. Ignoring the corridor for now. Who's front and centre? Frampton. The Pies are playing some great footy. Howe can send them into attack. It's not a fair fight. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Perryman, Pendlebury, Dacos dealt with the pressure. The Pies should score here. Edwards will bail his team out again. Young can run and carry. Anderson, not on my watch, he says. It's a race for goal. Elliott is good in these situations. It's going close. He's found the woodwork.
He's having a good match, but his kicking at goal is really letting him down.
Starcevic to bring it back in. Honours the lead. They've got to get a wriggle on. The Eagles are out of trouble. Doesn't often waste it. Anderson takes an excellent grab. They've got them on the overlap. McCreary loves the hard stuff. Good tackle. The Pies were looking good at half-time, and they're looking even better now. This one is theirs for the taking. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Eagles need to turn things around this quarter. Their supporters will expect more effort and the coach will demand it. I'm not for a moment suggesting that they're not having a go, but neither have they been frenetic like we know they can be. As Paul Roux says, there's effort and there's absolute effort.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Barnett. He's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Yo, Robertson, Allen, Hewitt. I've liked his game today. Maynard tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Throws it on the boot. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Scrounges a kick. Baker hacking it forward. They've put themselves under pressure. Centre square, loose ball. Kicks to space. Elliott has a vice-like grip. That's skillful. Anderson has it within range. The Pies look well drilled. Dacos is in a better position. Just needs an accurate kick now.
The Eagles might not have a way back if this goes through.
He's kicked it like an arrow.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
The Eagles need a miracle now. Barnett. They won't blame him. Allen. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Kicks inside the forward 50. Young wins it back. Great mark. Good work rate. Probing ball. Frampton. We've seen that before. Elliott. Young cuts them off yet again. Searching kick. The Pies with an opportunity now. Going for territory. McCarthy got a fist in. Young. Baker normally delivers. McStay with the big fist. Perryman. He's been industrious. Howe. You asked for it. You got it. The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
It's a hot footy today.
Hewitt. What's he got on offer? They need a spark. Perryman spoils. He'll feel that one. This is good ball movement. Looking to get it down there quickly. Thumped away. Ryan lays it off. Dersma with a steal. He's kicked a goal.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. Reed, Yo, closed him down. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Cameron wins it. DeGoey, Pendlebury squeezes the kick. Time to turn on the Jets. Frampton, he's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
That's what happens when you find yourself in two minds.
The Pies have won it back. Lipinski, dangerous to leave on his own. They're playing with purpose and poise. Turned over on centre wing. The defence is disorganised. It's been that kind of day for them. Tidy ball. Elliott with a chance to run. He's generally a good kick. Edwards felt the pressure there. McCreary desperate to win it back. Hasn't seen a lot of it. McCarthy marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout.
This would put the issue beyond doubt.
He makes no mistake.
Well, if it wasn't over before, it is now.
The Sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Cameron got his palm to it. Can he hit a target? Robertson, he's been a shining light. They've got the game won, but they're refusing to let up. Cameron with the tap. Dacos. The umpire says it's continuous play, so on they go. The Eagles on the ball now. Starcevic. That's good work rate. The kick is precise. He's been quiet. Crisp heads them off at the pass. They're well drilled. Allen got to get it on quickly. He's had little impact so far. They've given it up. What's he got on offer? You can see their confidence growing. They're a pleasure to watch. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Howe works hard to present. McCarthy, here's real danger now. Long appreciates that delivery.
One of their key markers has been how well they've shared the load. That list of goal kickers might be about to get a new name.
He's hit it sweetly. That's a quality strike. It was never missing.
He managed to find some space and he was never going to have a problem converting from there.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. The big men fly. Dacos. Crisp. He's so good in close. Long, running in support. The Pies, finishing strongly. Young, doing what he does best. Ginby, not a lot of positives today. Reed, it's a hot footy. Even with the game well won, their pressure is still elite. Cameron, showing his skills. Long, crisp. That's a dreadful hand pass. Barnett, Johnston, Dacos in the centre square. Is anyone home? Quality delivery by foot. Goes long. Edwards went bang. Terrific forward pressure. He seemed completely unaware of the company he had.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there. Just has to bend this around the body.
A chance to extend the margin, but alas, he has hit the post.
Now that's a Barry Crocker if I've ever seen one.
Looking for a quick transition. What can they muster from the back half? Clever kick. Marriage pushes into space and receives the footy. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Good thinking and good execution too. The Eagles moving the ball well. He's got an option in the centre square. That's generous, and this could hurt the other way. They've got winners all over the park. McCarthy marks at centre half forward. McCreary lurking menacingly. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Barnett wins the tap. Reed. Hewitt. He's been accosted. The Eagles have been out of sorts. Frampton affects the turnover. Gee, they're playing well. McCreary can't mark. No easy exit. They're tackling with venom today. Who can get the clearance? Dacos. The pickup is superb. Snaps it goal, but it's off target.
The way it's going, it probably won't be long until they get another opportunity.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Marriage with a chance to relieve the pressure. Young takes a beauty. Slowing it down. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Crisp cuts it off. What's he got on offer? It's a dominant display. Starcevic, time and again, he gets to the right place. Elliott clears the area. McCarthy, Howe. He's drawn a crowd. There might have been an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Dacos, hand pass cut off. Can he find a teammate? Loose ball on centre wing. Starcevic, I've liked his game today. Seizes the moment. Crisp. It's no place for the faint-hearted. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Didn't take the first option, and he's been penalised.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Robertson has found some space. The defence has fallen down. Waterman, no one's gone near him, and he could make them pay.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Well, what can you say? That is a dead set shocker.
Houston with the footy. Schiltz has found some space. Good kick. Graham is racking up spoils. Cripps collects the half volley. Dersma approaching the 50. Defence 101 there. Maynard. Ryan working hard and presenting well. The Pies have winners everywhere. The Eagles have no answers. Honours the lead. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Howe has charged into space. Dacos. Long. Pendlebury. Marks on centre wing. Picking their way through. McCarthy makes position. Probing ball. He's normally better than that. Pendlebury knew the tackle was coming. Attracted a crowd. The umpire will have it. Cameron smashes it out of there. Perryman, we've seen this before, and you just get the feeling we're going to see it some more. The Pies are strutting their stuff. They're a force to be reckoned with. Reed got the handball away. Robertson, Dacos, mops that one up. Schiltz, marks. Will he go the bomb? They're irrepressible at the moment. Young runs onto it and can relieve the pressure. Allen working hard and being rewarded. Marich can keep it moving. That's good vision. Manages to find a teammate. Searching kick. Well played. His field kicking is normally first rate. Reed got to the right position and hung on. Waterman all alone in the centre square. What's he got on offer? Looking to get it down there quickly. Houston, Frampton, that was almost handed to him. He's been quiet today, but he can make amends with a goal. He's found the post instead.
The Pies will breathe a sigh of relief that turnover didn't cost them.
Maynard to bring it in. Elliott in the clear. Sizes up what's ahead. That's well played. Moving the footy laterally. We're watching a very good side here. Crisp, he ran into a brick wall. Squeezes the kick. Schiltz, it's a tough game. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Barnett wins it down. Allen, he's gone. That's not one of the acceptable methods of disposal.
He's not hiding his annoyance, but I think he's more upset with himself than with the umpire.
He's hit up the lead. Cameron. McStay. It's a desperate tackle. The Pies are finishing with a wet sail. Cameron. Ginby is proving a massive thorn in their side. The Eagles might be about to start something. Baker. It's not been his day, that's for sure. The fans will be happy to see this. Barnett. No leniency from the umpire there.
He tried to do too much, not for the first time.
Schiltz might be just outside his range. Anderson, McCreary, McStay. The sprint is on. Elliott manages to get off a handball. Navigated the traffic. Not on my watch, he says. Both sides will be glad to hear the siren, I suspect. Cameron wins it. Perryman, Crisp. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The Eagles just haven't worked hard enough. It's as simple as that. They haven't given themselves a chance, and that'll be the most disappointing thing for them.
The Pies are absolutely airborne at the moment. The big men fly. Crisp, that's a bruising tackle. The Eagles are moments away from being put out of their misery. It's been a dark day for them. Cameron smashes it out of there. The Pies emerge victorious. Interstate wins are worth their weight in gold. The flight home will be very enjoyable indeed. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Half?
The Pies were able to turn in a full four-quarter effort today, and that might be the most pleasing thing for them. It's human nature to release the intensity a little bit when the game's won, but it seemed they really set themselves to go the distance, and they certainly did that.
Thanks for your contributions throughout the day, Half. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.